Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. I am here. I have been here. Well, first of all, hello. And it's so glad to see you today. Got some light shining on me. Get back from the light. I'm here finally. I apologize for my lateness. I know I took a week off and then I had to be late. Well, the problem was I needed to upgrade my operating system. And I did that hours ago today. But apparently it wasn't quite finished once I started popping on. So, hello. I hope I still remember how to do this. Yes, maybe some of you will are still giving me a second chance. You say, "Oh, maybe she's going to come on after all." Yes, I am. I am here, my friends. We're going to do some card making today. Surprise. It is October 17th, 7:18 already. Better late than never. That's what they say. I am Lisa Harden coming to you live from the Stamping Zoo in a very fallish Boise, Idaho. Couldn't be happier about it. It was a little overcast today. Probably didn't get much above 60 degrees, and that's all good by me. We like that here at the Stamping Zoo. So I hope you're all doing great as well. Tell me what's been going on with you. Have you been crafting? Have you been creating in some way? Oh, chilly Eastern Washington. Yes, bring it on, right, Sarah? And she shared, thank you so much. Anna, hi. Well, it's so nice to see everybody. Let's see, we've got Cindy and Corinne and Ethel, Lori, hi. And Roz, hello, Roz. You said you might not be able to come on, so you must have unloaded the grands. It's very nice to talk to you. I know I owe you some messages, and I haven't been ignoring you. But thank you so much for sharing, Cindy. You're all so kind to share, and it really does help the Stamping Zoo because every time you guys share, when I see the shares go up, then we make some new crafty friends, which is lovely. I love bringing new crafty friends into the zoo. So I welcome you, whether you were here for the first video that was probably upside down and sideways, or whether you've just joined us here. I think this is my sixth year. Yeah, it's my sixth year of doing this. So I welcome you. It's my over 30th year of paper crafting with Stampin' Up! Products. Took me a while, didn't it? I welcome you all to the Stamping Zoo. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. One of the things that means is that I sell all of the beautiful products we'll be using tonight. Some of these are pre-order products that can be added to a starter kit, and we'll talk about that in a little while. We're going to go nice and easy tonight. Um, honestly, I've been in a little bit of an emotional funk, and so um, I just need to kind of, I just need to kind of get back to what helps me, and that is stamping and chatting with you guys. So I appreciate you being here, and um, that's all I'm going to say about it. But just know that I'm probably not my usual, 110% energy self. And that's okay, right? I've got my pajamas on and slippers. I just needed a cozy night. And I definitely needed to craft with all of you. So I welcome you here. If you have any questions or comments, of course, please post them, whether you are live or on replay. I welcome you all, and I'm so glad to see you. Yes, and I hope you're all just doing really well. And thank you. Oh goodness, Corinne, I still remember when you told us that. I was shocked, as I'm sure you were. It's probably doesn't encompass how you felt. Well, hello, Trish. It's very nice to see you. Okay, everyone, I'm going to point us down, and we're going to do what we love, right? We all need a little bit of Stampin' love in our life. So I'm going to do the best I can to inspire, entertain, and educate tonight. Okay? I'll throw in something that I'm sure you've never seen before. I'll throw in something that I'm sure you inspires you, and I'll even try to entertain you. Let's see. I have a good story. The dogs are essentially stoned in the living room, so oh, I think Cash is in my bed. I don't think you're going to hear from them. Um, I just took them to the vet at 4. That was 3.5 hours here. Anyway, they're always late. So um, they always have these little knobbly, these little warts, knots. It's kind of like little dogs or Havanese. They can get them, and it doesn't hurt them, but I have them groomed and I have them shaved at sometimes, and those can get nicked and they bleed like a head wound. And I think it probably hurts the little guys. So I made an appointment to have both of the dogs, like, basically they had their warts frozen off, right? Well, I didn't know it, but they were going to be lightly sedated. And oh my gosh, when Tango came out, he was stumbling around just like my drunk uncle. And I'm not even kidding. I had to hold him because he couldn't really walk. He was kind of pathetic and kind of entertaining at the same time. And then Cash always just about has a heart attack when he goes in. He pants so crazy because, of course, he doesn't like it. But when he came out, he was pretty chill. He was like the dude from the Big Lebowski. I know, Corinne, but it helps them in the long run because then they don't get nicked and cut at the groomers. And yeah, anyway, so they are definitely out. Tango was eating in slow motion. Cash didn't eat at all. And it's just kind of humorous. It's like, all right, you guys, come on, you can do it. Took a little bit of show and tell from you for you. I did get together last weekend. I had stamp camp here. Lovely little group as always. And then I also had my team meeting on Tuesday. And so I had missed our we swapped last month, but I missed them. And so I want to show these things to you because I love them. So I'm sure you will as well. Um, okay, so this one is a beautiful swap from my teammate and friend, Maria. And I want to bring it up close so you guys can see all of the beautiful coloring that she did. Look at that. She used watercolor pencil. And then on the back, she used blending brushes on white cardstock, probably granny apple green, and I don't know. I don't know. It's a bluish green, maybe pool party, clips of coral, but really light. And then I love that she has this one leaf falling here with a really nice sentiment. It's okay if all you did today was breathe. Oh, I just noticed maybe that card's for me today, and I didn't even think about that, even when your brain tells you otherwise. So anyway, she did a beautiful job with this. I love this one. Isn't that neat? I wish we could. There we go. The camera freaks out when I bring it so close. Isn't that pretty though? Stunning. So stunning. And then Alicia, not to be outdone, made this beautiful swap card with the changing leaves bundle. And then do you know where this came from? This is in the reindeer set. The background die that's in Cajun Craze. That's from the reindeer set. And it goes great, doesn't it? And then this is the ribboned emboss. They're clear and pecan pie. They're in a combo pack. Anyway, this is a really gorgeous sympathy card. The little stamping on the inside. I absolutely loved it. And then Sue, our non-team member, she's on another team, but she splits her time between here and another state. And when she's in Idaho, we get her and we love her so much. And she made these tags. They're all so cute and detailed and just use all sorts of current product. Oh, she used the label. Is that the label die? Label punch. That's cool. I like that. And then, of course, the reindeer. Oh, man. And the house. Yeah, she used a lot of different things, didn't she? And this pretty little tag topper punch. So they're beautiful. So Those were our swaps. I know they are fabulous, aren't they? I love this. We've been swapping more often, which is really fun. Okay, and then this was what was this? Oh, these were cards that they made at the team meeting. So this looks a lot like some cards that we last made together. Remember when we made these cards? Um, well, that's enough for me. Okay, so anyway, this was in process, but we made this card and we made another one, and I think I already sent it out. But so I took this and made it just with different colors, right? And I think it's still just as gorgeous. And then here's one, which is the second card that we had. So when my team gets together every month, I put together a class that's optional. But if they decide to take it, they pay $15, and in exchange, they get $15 of product plus the class. So, and the card, I pre-cut everything. It's like a regular class. Sometimes I make them do a little more work than normal, but anyway, so we were using the Humble Home this month, and they each got half a pack of the Subtles paper and a full pack of the shiny sequins. I thought that was a fun combination of product. So, anyway, we have a good time. And if anybody is interested in joining my team, as I always say, everybody has a place on my team. Whether you want to be a full time demonstrator, whether you just want to hide in your own craft room and make your own cards and never be heard from again, I honor all of that and everything in between. Okay. So feel free to click on the link below or go to the stampingzoo.com and hit the join the zoo crew tab. And right now you get a special deal. You can join the zoo crew for $99 plus tax. You can get $155 of product of your choice. Plus, you get all sorts of business invoices. You get a past paper pumpkin kit, and you can choose from anything pre-order products, clearance products, and everything in between. Okay, so and then once you do that, you can shop with at least a 20% discount for 7 months at least without purchasing anything else or any other minimum. And during that whole time, you get to experience all the little freebies and extras that I give to my team. Okay, so it's nothing scary. It's really just starting with a shopping spree of quite a bit of free product and then giving it a try and seeing if you like it. So, all right. If you have any questions, you can also just call me. And I'm very information based. Again, I don't pressure people because I want people to do what's good for them in the end. But I do provide information. My phone number is 208-830-6328. Okay, let's make this cute little card, shall we? I made this at Stamp Camp last week and I quizzed them. And you guys probably already know where this product comes from, but they did remember. So this is Halloween card or fall card with non-Halloween based products, right? So this is a punch. It is the bee body from the Bee Builder punch, right? And I also this is can definitely be a word bubble. There we go. It can be a word bubble, and I've used it for that, but it's actually the bee body from the Bee Builder. Okay, and so we're going to punch it out 3 times, sponge it, and that's going to be our pumpkin. And then who can tell me where this DSP is from? It's from the same pack of DSP, and it's not Halloween. We have some Halloween paper, but it's not there. Oh no. What? Leslie says, it's playing silly games. I clicked on the live, was watching for about 5 minutes, and realized it was the 4th of October. What? Okay. Just going over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, hello, everybody. And if you are on replay, I love you all. Okay. So just because you are on replay doesn't mean I don't expect you or wouldn't really like you. to leave me a comment, say hi, and tell me about anything you want me to know about you. Okay. Along with, um, what would you like me to work with next? Okay. What would you like to see? I have a lot of the products. Okay. I didn't go full bore on the online, the newest online exchange right now, or online exclusives right now, but it doesn't mean I won't. And if you guys gave me a bunch of comments about certain things you wanted to see, I'd probably go and buy it. So that's just me. That's a silly thing I do, right? So I want you to give me comments tonight about what you'd like to see me to work with. I need some help. Okay. I need you to help spur me on. I do. I need that help. Remember, I told you I was in a little bit of a funk. So, okay, so let's go ahead and make this card. Did anybody decide where this DSP comes from yet? Have you placed it? Because lots of you have seen it. Lots of you have had this DSP in your hands. Very popular designer series paper. Trust me. You know it. You love it. It is. Let's see. Do I have it down here? I do. What do you think it is? Mm-hmm. You're right. You guys knew. Hey, Gian, by the way. Hello. Hi, Judy. It's the zinnia paper. Yeah, it is. So it is the Flowering Zinnias paper, 163469. It has a ton of brights in it, and some neutrals too, and probably some subtles. Has tons of patterns that work very well for Halloween cards. So this one, this is the other side of that paper. And then let's see, I used, for tonight's card, we're going to use this paper, which this is the other side of that paper. Okay. And then let's see, the green stripe. Let me see if I have the green stripe in here. I have so many pieces and parts. We're just going to pull them out. There's this one. Not so Halloween-y. What about this? You could use. Sure. And not so much. You could use this for Christmas, though. Yeah, I would use that. Okay, Judy, thank you, Snowy Wonder. We got to use Snowy Wonder. It's going to be the featured bundle, cross your fingers, of my November Zoobilee class. So I hope that it sticks in there. Some of the products are out of inventory, but I think they're going to be back in. Let's see. Now, I was looking for all the other, let's see, do I just have some loose 12 by 12 in here? I must. I have about 3 packs of the paper in here. Okay, here we go. Here's some 6 by 12s. There's that guy, this guy. We already looked at those. Well, there's got to be some more. There's that one. Okay, you could use the corn. That would be neat. Kind of spooky. Or you could do the corn with pumpkins in it, right? And then this one is a dead ringer for Halloween. It's so fun. So don't forget about your zinnia paper. I think it's still available right now. I think it's in inventory right now. So that's what we're using. But we also have some 12 by 12 paper that I believe is estimated to come back in stock next week. So I know, children of the corn, right? Pumpkins, corn, like a corn maze. Okay, so this pumpkin goes together so easily, and I've seen lots of people do it. So I can't tell you who created it. I have no idea. But I am very happy to use the idea. Kathleen says there's a new stamp called Classic Wedding. You need ideas. Is that with the car? Yeah, I'm looking for an excuse to buy that. It's so adorable. Can I say adorable a bunch of times tonight? Probably. Okay. So we need 3 of those. And then gosh, that's dirty. What is that? What is that, pray tell? I remember. It's some adhesive. Well, that's all right. It just wipes very clean, very easily. So the only thing is it makes a squeaky sound and that hurts your teeth. but that's life. Okay, so I need a blending brush. Can you tell? We use that in class. And I am going to blend the edges of these bee bodies, which are now pumpkins. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Kathleen, because I've been kind of looking for an excuse to get that stamp set. It's so cute. And I would like to use the card for other things. So I'm just going around the outside of this, and this does a couple of things, right? It definitely gives us some definition and texture to make this look like three different lobes of a pumpkin. And it also almost makes the inside glow. So I'm going to do it darker than I did on the original card. Is my lighting okay in here tonight? There. I don't think it's going to get any better. It's very dark out now. And yes, like I said, it was a little chilly. It was windy when I was taking the dogs. Of course, I was in a lightweight t-shirt. The doofus. That's my problem. I never dress according. I always dress cool enough, but I never add layers. So, yeah, exactly. Classic wedding for other occasions would be great. And it's just really striking, isn't it? But of course, it's always nice to have a killer wedding stamp set, products in your stash, because that's a really special occasion. Um, I would argue that the more special occasion is a um, college commencement, but a wedding is a very special occasion too. And so it's really nice to have those products in your stash. And hello, Laura. Laura's on a bus back home. She had a little field trip today. And I hope you had a great time, Laura, and I hope you're with friends. Okay, so we need three of these, and two of them are going to be like, they're going to get trimmed. Okay, so we're going to trim the two pieces. Two pieces are going to go in the back, and you can make your pumpkin as big, as fat, or as skinny as you want. And then this thing, to help make it look more like a pumpkin, we're going to just cut this off at an angle, okay? And that, now all of a sudden it looks like the stem, doesn't it? And then these guys, I should have done this before I inked them up, but we can always fix this. You just want to trim it off smooth, okay? And get this one too. So trim that off smooth. And then I actually can, they don't really need it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I trimmed off my shading, right? Okay, so now let me grab this guy. Okay, and okay, Darcy, you go call your dad. That's important. I know you have a standing call, and that is very cool. I think you could also put these up on dimensionals if you wanted to make it like a really funky pumpkin. We're not going to do that. We don't want a funky pumpkin. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for sharing. You're about 45 minutes from home. Good. And like, what else are you going to do, right? It's perfect. Just sit on back and have some fun with us, with your regular Thursday crew. Okay, so I put some liquid on this one, and then I am going to kind of fit these together and slide them around a little bit. Okay, so I like a chunky pumpkin. Can't be beat. Oh, no, wait a minute. That one, oh, I see. Well, that one didn't have any glue on it. It's getting crazy in here. I have been stamping. Just because I haven't been live doesn't mean I haven't been crafting, etc. But Just don't quite have my sea legs under me, do I? No. And Zoobilee will be going out on Monday. And oh my gosh, I made the project. I made the 3D project for it today. I'm dying to show you, but I'm not going to because that is for club members to see first. Sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to take, I think I used garden. No, I didn't use garden green because I don't think we have it. Let's use mossy meadow. So we're coloring on orange, right? I'm just going to color this little stem part. And you have to have it be kind of dark because you are coloring on this bright pumpkin pie. And so I colored a couple of times. And then this is like a dead ringer now from bee body to pumpkin. Look at that. It's so cute. I like it. I like this one better than this pumpkin because of the shading. So, and it probably dulled a little bit from when I did it first. But in any case, that's our focal point. Made out of a punch you already have. Oh my God. Yes, please, Laura. Broadcast the video on all of the TVs on the bus. That would be perfect. Think about how many new stampers we would get. Do it. Tell the bus driver or whoever's in charge of the TVs. That would be called a super share. Hello, Jenny. Hey, you know what? I was late coming on anyway. So you're probably just right on time. Yep, I was a little late coming on. I was here. But you know what? The computer decides when I go on. I am basically powerless. Okay, so we're changing our colors just slightly. So basic white, standard card base, and then I have a piece of, this is thick, basic white thick, and this is basic white regular, 4 by 5 1/4. Now I have 2 pieces here. I like to have them at 4. I like a little bit wider if possible, because then you know it's going to be wide enough and you're not going to have any white showing on the edges. One is 2.5 inches wide or tall, and one is 3 inches tall. And I like to vary that. I think again, it's more interesting to have something be kind of 2/3 and 1/3 than 50-50. You do you, though. If you like 50-50, then go for it. I also don't like I don't like you to cut them so that there's no extra and you have to put them together like this, because it looks a lot smoother if you put one on top of the other. So with that in mind, let's put this on. Okay, we're going to start on the top piece. And do I want to put this on the top? I couldn't remember. Yeah, let's do it. That works. Okay, and so again, my left and right is longer than I need. And actually, you can kind of go across the top border as well if you want to. If you cut them straight, there's not really a need for that. Now for this piece, I'm just going to come in and put some glue here. And really, it's going to come up there. This is the top or the middle where they connect is going to get covered with ribbon. So we'll be okay. I just want to make sure that I get this going kind of straight across. So this is like a hand-drawn grid. So don't let that fool you. Okay, turn it over if you are wondering what's straight. That will help you. But this looks fantastic. And then I'm going to bring in those long-handled scissors that I'm always using for the messy jobs. And I am a tease. But Cindy, you're in Zoobilee. So, you know, you get to see it. No problem. I will. It's so cute that I am going to make it on a live, but I'm not going to make it until after Zoobilee gets it. And they get the wow first. Okay. So if you would like to be in, it's too late to sign up for this month's, which is featuring More Than Autumn. The next month is going to feature Snowy Wonder, and it's a card class. It's a virtual card class. we make 5 cards and a project usually. And it's on the, I'd say, casual to avid level, but don't let that scare you because all of the, whoops, now I need that little piece of gorgeous grape that just got stuck on my gluey finger. All of the cards and projects come with both a PDF and a video tutorial. You're in an exclusive Facebook group, or I send you the links if you're not on Facebook. And so don't let that stop you. And you get about $25 of product. You usually get like a half a pack of a DSP and a full pack of embellishments and a half a pack of ribbon, usually. And then you can either purchase the, I'll design using one bundle. You can either purchase that bundle from me. You can purchase it from yourself. You can use something in your stash. So it's very versatile. But I think lots of people do all 3 of those options. Okay. Some people buy the bundle from me every month, buy the kit every month. Now, it can either be a month-to-month subscription, or you can do it just for one single month. And the month-to-month subscription is you get a little bit of a price break. And if you purchase that, or if you're in the subscription kit for 6 consecutive months, I'm going to send you a thank you in the form of a goodie bag full of Stampin' Up! Product. So that's a little bit of a enticement to be in the subscription. However, if you're just like, I don't want a subscription, I don't know why, but I don't like the sounds of it, then that's okay. I still want you to be in the Zoobilee and have fun with the kits. So I'm blanking on the cost. Oh, it's $45 for the month to month, and it's $49 for the single month. And the links are in the description. Just make sure you click on the one you want, right? You'll know based on the pricing. So, and when you click on the links, it is not necessarily taking you to, it's not signing you up. It's just taking you somewhere else where it shows you more information. Okay, so feel free to click on the links if you want to get more information. And you have to go through several steps before, if you don't put your credit card information in, you're not getting charged anything. So I don't want you to be afraid to click on the links and get more information. Looking is free. And now I'm taking the little hello stamp from the More Than Autumn. Uh-oh. And it's so cute. And I let them use this at camp, but I made them come up to the counter because the stamp is so small that sometimes in our excitement, little stamps go missing because we're all using the same blocks. And so anyway, and they'll just fall off, right? They're just little. So this is, I think it's one little mark. So it's a 16th less than a half. What is it? 3/8? Yeah, 3/8. I don't know why that was difficult, but it's 3/8. And then you can also just trim it out if you're really good at trimming. I'm not so good at trimming, so I avoid that when I can. Now that we have this piece put up on the white base, which by the way, this is called Braid Grosgrain Ribbon. It's so fun. Look at that. It's not great for tying a bow. It's too much, but it's okay. I mean, it would be good for tying a bow on a gift bag or something like that, a project, but not on a card. It's kind of like when you say like the dress is wearing the woman. Well, when you make a bow out of that stuff, the bow is wearing the card. So, but I think it's perfect for this kind of a use where you just run it across the DSP. Okay. We'll see you, Kathleen. I always count on seeing your comments come in on Friday morning. It's very nice. And Kathleen's in Florida, so and she doesn't stay up quite as late as Roz probably. So that just works, doesn't it? I'm so glad that we have this opportunity to craft together, whether you're watching me live or on replay or in the middle of the night. And some of you do watch it. Some of you are watching this right now in the middle of the night. You're having a little insomnia and you're thinking, you know what I need to put me to sleep? Hmm, is Lisa. Well, good luck on that. But okay, this is a tiny bit over. Can I move it or not? Can I? I think I can. Um, so anyway, I love that we have this opportunity through our social media sites that we can just join each other for crafting whenever we're available. But if you're looking for me live, I come on live, except for when the internet is except for when my software is prohibiting it. I come live on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Mountain Time and at 4 p.m. Mountain Time on Sundays. And that one is always based around some sort of a sketch. And Thursday nights is kind of anything. We talk a lot about all the Stampin' Up! Events, all the Stamping Zoo events, all sorts of stuff. So, okay, I did put this up on dimensionals, except I didn't put any dimensionals down here because this ribbon is fluffy enough that it really forms its own layer. All right, now I am going to take just a little bit of glue. You might want to use a glue dot if you are worried about having too much glue on. And I'm just going to drop that in place. And then I'm going to grab my white baker's twine. What did I do with that? I feel like I cut it somewhere. Where though? That is a big question. And there was just a little bit of it. I only had a little bit left. Let's see. Would I put it over here? I know I saw it earlier today. Let me look over here. If not, we'll find some other thing to use. But I would like to use the white. Gosh, did I find it? No. I don't want to use vanilla because there's some white so close to it. Let's see. And yellow. Oh, okay. I think we can use this. Let's use this. It's Lemon Lolly. So this is from the Hot Air Balloon. What is this called? Oh, 3-color pack. Okay, this is 162759. It is Balmy Blue. I believe, I want to say Calypso Coral, I think, and Lemon Lolly. So this would be pretty. Okay, and I tied a tiny, tiny bow. Did I see Anne-Marie? Hi, Anne-Marie. Oh, Roz, thanks to your shoulder, you sleep in spurts these days. Oh man, not back to being able to have full motion yet, or full, I guess, your regular sleeping. Oh, Anne-Marie, I love this twine too. It's happy, isn't it? But look, we're spinning it right into, I almost said Valentine's. Why do I do that? Halloween. I kept doing that. I don't know when, but I kept doing that. I think at team meeting too. Like all of a sudden, I think of Valentine's Day as Halloween. That's telling. That's actually funny as I say it out loud. Okay, so this, I start it and I go, oh, that's too big. Okay, so hold the middle. That usually helps these from twisting and turning. Now this one on the right wants to be a twisty turny. Cool it, mister. And if they just won't stop twisting and turning, then I just glue them in place with a glue dot. Jenny says to Roz, have you tried a soft pillow under your shoulder? That's what helps her. Yeah, do you have some tricks up your sleeve, so to speak, Roz, that help you get comfortable? I hope so. Okay, speaking of glue dots, here they are. Many, many, many. Hey, Anne-Marie, how is Texas weather? How's that going? What is October weather for Texas? Tell us. Okay, now I took that glue dot and I squished it, right? You know that trick. When it's going to be too big, you just squish it down. I didn't even make it a taco. I squished it further. Uh-huh. And see, this one's still trying to get jiggy with it. So I'm going to mash it down flat. You're going flat, mister. And I don't like that this doesn't look very sharp. So stop it now. I feel like my scissors are being weird. Do I need a new pair of snips? I doubt that. Every time I buy new snips for, like when we need new snips for class, I take the new snips and I put my older snips in the class bucket. That's right. I said it. I do that. I'm not one bit sorry about it either. I get the new snips. Okay, it's finally cool. 61 this morning and 76 this afternoon. That is nice. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. I gotta rush down there. Yes, I gotta rush down. I'm going to Texas. That's easier said than done, I'm sure. It's only 1, 2, 5, 6 states away. And so I'm a big talker. But I would love it. It would be fun. Tell Dave. We're gonna have a visitor this weekend. Okay, let's see here. I am taking tomorrow off, but I need to just veg. I need some nesting time. And yes, I live in nesting time, right? But I need some more nesting time. Okay, where are these super cool dots? What did I use? They have purple, no, they have blackberry bliss, lemon lime twist, and I feel like they're not faux glass. Maybe they were those tinsel, and I just went past them, not thinking about that. Here's the problem: is I have everything, right? Lemon lime twist. No, that won't work. There's some blackberry. Here we go. Transparent dots. Yes. Okay. Transparent dots. Oh, Jenny, you're going to get a high of 73. Okay. I want more. You know me. Like I said, I was totally happy today. It was dark. 53. It was 53 when I was coming home from the vets. And I was like, yeah, okay. I like it. Should I have worn a jacket? Probably. But you know what? I feel good when my skin's cold. It's from all those years of having migraines and having migraines caused by heat. I think my body says no. No thanks. Oh, it would be so fun to come down. I would have to bring some cheese. I'll bring a big block of cheese. Okay, so there we go. Look, it's a Halloween card. I said it right this time. It's a Halloween card made out of zinnia paper and bumblebee bodies. Who knew? You knew. Come on, you knew it. Okay, everybody, let's try something else, shall we? Let's take some Christmas paper and make a Christmas card with it. How about that? Okay, this is some gorgeous paper. Give me just a minute here. This is something that I purchased in the online exclusives because I couldn't leave it. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's all this marbled gorgeousness. It is an online exclusive that is a Valentine's suite. It is, in fact, the only Valentine's suite of products that we are going to have for this Valentine's Day 2025. Okay, it doesn't mean that they aren't going to come out with more Valentine's products, but this is the only one that is a whole suite of products. And I will bring that up on screen in just a minute and show it to you. But take a look at this. We're going to make a Christmas card out of this because I can't wait to use this for Valentine's Day. Get real. Look at that. Oh, it's like a liquid gold. It looks like jewelry. Okay, and then really, this would make a really cute Christmas pattern, those hearts. You could use these hearts with that little house and the humble home and use that heart punch. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. It's like liquid gold has just dripped onto these papers. And this is probably made, I'm guessing, with acrylic pour, you know, that acrylic pour technique, and then photographed with high resolution. That's just the beauty of Stampin' Up! Is we have our own artisans on staff. This is not stuff you're going to get anywhere else. Okay. And so it's just for us. It's just for Stampin' Up! The good thing is anybody can buy it. If you're in the United States, you can bop on over to the stampingzoo.com, hit that shop now tab, and wait. You can't get this paper until I think it's November 5th. But if you put it in that starter kit I was talking to you about when we began this video, you can get it today. How about that? Let me pop you on over there. One moment, please. Lord help us all. I'm going to try to operate the computer again. And let's hope that it's warmed up after my big one thing about the Apple, I love it so much. I am like an Apple person, but when it says you need an upgrade, you do the upgrade or you will pay. And so when it said I needed an upgrade today, I did so, right? And the only thing is, it still wanted a couple extra things. So anyway, that's why I had some products or some problems coming on tonight. I am sorry about that. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to show you. Can I show you this? I don't know if I can show you this. I think I can. I just want to show you the stamps and stuff, the products. Let's do. I'm looking at it right now. I want to make sure that I'm not showing you anything that is proprietary because of timing, etc. Okay, so I'm going to bring you in here now. Okay, and clickety clack. No, not slides. We want share screen. Okay. So this is the bundle that you can add to a starter kit, or you have to wait until November 5th. Okay. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at all the hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hearts. A couple different foliage pieces and a flower. And the paper is a va-va-voom. So please keep that in mind because you can add all of that stuff to a starter kit. Okay. I just wanted you to know where this paper came from. Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? It's very good. Okay, so let me put this back. Very close quarters around here. And where's this paper? I think I cut this. No, I want to go all in on this paper. I want to do a whole front with this paper. So get that though. When you start cutting into this paper, the card fronts take your breath away. Oh my gosh. I want that one that looks drippy. Drippy with gold. Here it is. Okay. Yes, baby. Okay. let's do, we're going to lean into this. Now, I'm sure there's cherry cobbler in here too, but I think we're going to lean into the real red. So let's do a 4. Are you wakey? Hey, Cassie. How you doing? Like, I am cool, man. I know how it feels when you go to the dentist and you get the nitrous. It's sweet. It's a sweet feeling. Okay, so I have another base of white, and that's 4 and 4 1/4. No, that's 4 by 5 1/4, as well as the DSP. And look at that. And we're going to put a sentiment right up in here. You're never going to know that this is Valentine's paper. You're going to swear it's Christmas paper. You are. And let's see, I think you can probably buy 2 packs of it during pre-order. And so you can buy 2 packs, you can make a ton of Christmas cards, and then you can buy more when it goes live to everybody. It is stunning in person. I try to show it off, but I'm telling you, look at that. Oh, yeah, it kind of even matches my nails, or like first vice versa. All right, I might want it on white, but I also might want it on real red. So let's take a look. We need options. Options. We need options. All right. So my book club meets next week. And first of all, where is Jean? Jean, where are you? She always asks me about the books. I hope she's off having some fun. She'll catch the replay, don't worry. So we read the book. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. Oh my gosh. It was both maddening and heartwarming. It was a lot of things. And I listened to it on Audible, and I really, really liked the person who narrated the book. So, I'm thinking red. What do you think? I think it just makes the design pop more. Or maybe it's just that I like red for Christmas. Yeah, they're talking about sitting upright, sleeping upright. Roz, I know that comes in handy with lots of recuperations, doesn't it? Okay, this is another online product. It might be from this suite. It's called Simply Elegant Trim, and it is. We have some that's gold and silver, but this is different. It's thinner. Yeah, I think it's thinner. It's not the same thing. Okay. So, or did I grab the wrong thing? I did. Wrong. Oh, we can compare. Okay, this is gold twisted thread. This is the new one. Gold twisted thread. Okay. Scratch that. Now we can compare though. As I was feeling it, I thought, oh, I think this isn't the right thing. Okay. Come on. Get out. Keeper. Okay. Yes, there we go. Okay. So it's twisted. All right. Don't get it twisted. There we go. And it's thin. Simply Elegant Trim comes one pack, comes with 2 rolls, one silver and one gold. And this one is not twisted, and it's thicker, a little bit thicker. Also looks like more yellowy gold. This, like the newest one, looks kind of matte. And this one, I'll tell you, it when you tie it in a bow, you have to secure it with a glue dot, or it's sneaky. It comes undone. Roz says she appreciates all the comments and suggestions, but she's got it covered. She has a routine and she's retired. I love that. And that is kind of true. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's the recuperation's any less when you're retired, but there is something to be said for like, well, I can just sleep when I can sleep, right? And I don't have to worry about getting up and trying to go to work and function. And that's so funny. I Marie, I know. Comments are the comments and autocorrect is so weird. And my I'm becoming famous for my voice dictated text. Why do I do it? Because I'm lazy and it's a lot to like click around on those little things. I think I'm giving myself carpal tunnel. And so I voice dictate things and then it's like and then I hit that stupid button so fast and then I see it. It's like a glaring thing, right? Like the miss. And I am a little bit of a grammar Nazi and a spelling Nazi. Well, you know, I think I've been put in my place about that. But it's just so much faster. That I remember when my mom used did it way before I did, and I was always like, that is so annoying. Because I'd be with her and she'd be like, yeah, we need to get some more veg for soup. She was always doing work for the restaurant. It was like, would you get off that thing? Oh, sure, when it's her. Nobody tell her that. She won't be here. She would never sit and watch my videos. Not because nothing against me, it just would be sitting and watching a video. She will sit and watch a show, but card making, not so much. Okay, so we're going to use the greetings of the season. I'm always pulling these out and using these. Yes, yes, you know that. But now I'm going to actually bring out the stamp set that goes with it. And I've used this before too, but I feel like I use these every video. I can't help it. Ever since it's a great feeling being retired. Oh, I don't want to rush it, but I start to daydream about being retired every time I take a long weekend. Okay, so I just want to look at this paper and I want to see what shape I'm going to fit the sentiment to the shape because I don't want to cover a bunch of that gold because I'm kind of feeling, a little like I don't want to cover too much of it. It's so gorgeous. And I feel like this one. Oh, yes. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if there are any, you're welcome to be here. That's going to be pretty. And we're going to put it up there. And it's going to be offset because it's just that kind of night, right? The pumpkin was offset, so this is going to be offset. Then I'm going to wrap some twine around it, tie it in a bow over here. So now we just say, okay, which sentiment's going to fit? This is a buildable sentiment set. There are two that are large, but the rest of them really are like, you just build it. So let's put it on. Oh, and then here's all the shapes. Ooh, and I have more on the other side. But let's die cut this thing and then we will figure out. And we're going to do it nice bright white. That part's going to be in white, okay? And the inside is going to be in white too. Lori says she is loving it. That's right. You guys have all like gone into the beautiful world of retirement. Good job. You're living right. You know what that means? More time to stamp. More time to stamp. I like the sound of that. You know what I'm going to do when I retire, right? I'm going full time. The zoo is going to be 24/7, 365. Okay, maybe not that much, but full time for sure. So it'll be so much fun. Gives me motivation to get there, right? Okay, so I kind of like the wishing you a wishing you happy I like to mix. So I like the happy and holidays. But let's see if we have enough room for that. Okay, and I haven't even taken all these off yet. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I find it easier to keep them on the plastic so that I can just look at them, right? But or we could do, let's see, let's just take the holidays off like you were thinking about. This is the problem with these is you have so many options. That's bad. That's bad for Elisa. And there's the happy. Hmm. No, that's the holidays. Do this. Where's the happy? Okay, here she is. Oh my gosh. So I was working from home today and I work right by a window. You guys can probably tell that. And anyway, the cutest little bird came to visit me. And it was such it was has like these look like this on its cheeks. And it was gray and white and all this stuff. And it was really chunky. It was round. I'm not fat shaming it, but its body was round. And I posted it on this page called Idaho Birding, and people knew immediately what it was. I didn't know what it was. It was a woodpecker. It's called a flicker, a red thrush flicker or something like that. Anyway, it was so cute. But then people started commenting that two people said they had log houses, and so they were like, "We do not like the woodpeckers." But it was quite interesting. It was very cute, and I went online and I pulled up what their song sounds like, and I was like, "Oh, I swear I hear that all the time." Now I'm gonna have to listen for it, right? But I know I've had woodpeckers here before because I have told you guys this. I've had them peck a number of times in the springtime on my chimney, the metal part of the chimney, and it sounds like gunfire in the house. But I looked that up too, or somebody told me that they do that when they're mating and makes them sound like super loud. It's really false advertising, if you ask me. But anyway, yeah, it's what they do to get the word out. Okay, let's just go for it and use red. Oh, we could no. Wait a minute. I think do we want to emboss in gold? Nope, I think we want to stamp in red because of the time. That's all. We'll emboss in gold next time. We did emboss at Stamp Camp, so I don't hold back. We use all the things at Stamp Camp. It's super fun, and I hope this isn't too far apart. That's my only question. That's my only second guess. So I just removed the holidays part because I think the stamps may have been too far apart. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. I can't wait to make a bunch of my Christmas cards with this sentiment set and die set, of course. Now, all the dies they have a cut on them to make tags, but as I've showed you many times over, you do not have to use that because all you have to do is cover it with an embellishment. And it's like a perfect place for an embellishment. So it works great. Okay, and then, sorry, I got to get up over this a little bit. But that's what I want you guys to do too when you are stamping these things. Oh my goodness. Is that beautiful or what? Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. And that's going to go away. And I know we're going to have some beautiful gold embellishments to use with this, as well as our gold our gold twisted twine. I mean, they expect me to keep this stuff straight. I do a good job, but I'm not perfect. Okay, and so let's see, how are we going to do this? Okay, let's do it this way. Let's bake it out. So I am going to cut this, and we can actually adhere it right on the front because nobody's going to know. Okay. I'm going to put a little Seal Plus right there. Okay. And then stick it down in there. Do need to make sure it's somewhat, oh, hey now. I do need to make sure it's somewhat straight across. Okay. And sometimes if you can't tell on the top of a pattern, look on the back where it's the paper's a solid color and you go, oh, okay. I was a little out of bounds there. Okay, now this guy I'm going to put on dimensionals and then I'm straddling the twine in the middle. Not a big deal. It's not, I mean, it's not a big deal if you catch it with the dimensional because it's not really that voluminous, but let's do the best we can. Then remember, I said I was just going to place this wherever I liked it with regard to the paper. And then I'm going to put that down there. Okay, that looks good. And finally, then I'm going to fake out the bow. Yes, Lori says yes. It's great to be able to stamp and craft all day if you want to. I like the sounds of that. You know what? I want to do double. This is a celebration of Christmas. So we're going to do that and this. Okay, I think I need this one a little bit more. And then it's going to be right here. Oh, yeah, I like that. And so I need another glue dot. Gotta love the glue dots. And I am going to stick it right above, not right in the hole punched, but right above it. And then, because you need something to place your glue dot on, right? And then it'll just come down there. And you can move this, you can just brush that out of the way like bangs. And finally, I'm going to put dimensionals on this side. This is where you get to use all of your beautiful, yummy metallics. And that's all you have to do. It's just shiny and beautiful. And then it doesn't take very long, but it looks spectacular. Doesn't even have any images on it. It just has beautiful paper. And oh my gosh, you've got to love it. I don't know if I can make this any better by adding an image on it. I don't even want to take away from that paper. Okay. Oh, I mean, stop it. It's so gorgeous. We are going to add, we have to add embellies on it. Now these are gold textured dots, but I don't want to compete with the gold splotches. So let's see. Don't want pearls either. There's white. That would be kind of fun. Let's think about that. I don't think we have any real red. I could make some real red things. It is stunning. Yes. I mean, the paper, like, stop it. Ooh, what about Druzy? Let's see what Druzy looks like. Now, Druzy's back in stock. It was out. The Druzy dots. 164223. It was out this weekend. I know because somebody wanted to order it at Stamp Camp. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Looks just like it just plays off of those things. Let's see. Let's do that. And then let's do this over here and this over here. And I mean, it's Las Vegas meets a Christmas card. Yeah, baby. I don't even know what you do to the inside. I think you just leave it, but we're not going to leave it. Don't be silly. One moment. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. We're going to ink blend. It is pretty, isn't it, Gian? Oh my God. It's so gorgeous. Okay, so. Oh, well, that's pretty drastic. Let's see if I can redeem this. I don't know. I mean, the card is pretty extreme on the outside, isn't it? So I should just lean into it. It's not like I want to do subtles. Yeah, that's the inside. Whoa! One of you might get this card. You're going to be like, I remember this card. I remember when she made this card. It knocked my socks off. I think I might even need a paper towel for this. That's a lot of red. I just splashed all over my mat. One moment. That's in here. That's in here. Let's see. I think I used it in on the bathroom glass. They're very close in my house, so sometimes I just grab them from one room to another. That's okay. All right, this is fun. So you could have this coming from the top or the bottom. I like it coming from the bottom. I don't know why. Just looks good. Looks good. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I have to whisper about it. I can't handle it. Now give yourself some time to move this paper because, or do it like this, right? Because, that needs a little bit of time to dry, especially if you go full bore on it like I did. We're not holding back. Oh, that's good stuff right there. 2 online exclusives. Designed for Valentine's Day, but big whoop, we made them into Christmas. How about that? Santa himself would love this card. I am sure of it. Okay, you guys, because I started late, I'm going to go ahead and I started late. I'm going to end on time anyway. And I'm so glad you're here with me today. And thank you so much for your patience. And I mean, we just made a couple of fun cards using products that weren't intended for these holidays, right? That's the theme. So this, of course, is the zinnia paper and the Bumblebee Punch for Halloween or fall. And then here's our Valentine's online exclusive paper coming live to customers beginning of November. These Druzy dots are back in stock. Get them again. Get them before they're out of stock. Okay, and this is gold textured, gold twisted thread, and it is also an online exclusive pre-order. And just know that the only thing it's denoting when it says exclusive is it means it's not in a catalog. All right. And if it's a pre-order, it doesn't mean I'm being mean. If I'm showing it to you, I'm showing you what you can put in a starter kit. So many fun extra things you can put in a starter kit right now. So, like I said, please call me if you have any questions. You can look on my website, thestampingzoo.com. Go over to the Join the Zoo Crew tab. Take a look at all of the things I've got over there. I have pictures of, I have pictures of lots of stuff. My house, my garden, retreats, my roommates. And of course, I have a link to the starter kit. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. And as I said, I apologize for the lateness, but it just happens, doesn't it? But always know that I'm thinking about you, and I will be on eventually. All right, I hope to see you next on Sunday at 4 p.m. for Stampin' Chat Sketch. All right, everybody, stay safe and have a great weekend.